Hey, welcome to a brand new season of Munchin Mass. I'm your host, Nico, and welcome to season 2. Munchin Mass was started last year by Justin Walker, a senior at Wilmington High, and now he's handed off the torch to me to take over, a freshman at Shawsheen Tech. Now let's go and check out Queen Bee, a coffee truck based in Wilmington. Hi there.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Great. Thank you. I heard this is the best coffee truck in Wilmington.
Best coffee truck in town.
That's great. That's great. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure, my name's Kem Vitale. I live here in Wilmington. We've lived here for just over 3 years. I'm originally from Malden, married with a 6-year-old daughter who goes to the Wildwood School.
So what got you started in the business?
So I worked at Starbucks when I was about 19, 20 years old. So I'm familiar with how to make coffee and drinks. But during COVID, during the pandemic, I was working from home with my daughter. She was about 6 months old. And the ice cream truck used to come around my neighborhood.
Yeah.
And I thought, wouldn't it be a great idea for a coffee truck to come? Everybody was working remote, during the pandemic. So the idea was kind of born, but I didn't have any money to do it. So about 18 months ago, I was telling a friend of mine about it, and he thought it was a great business opportunity. So he invested and gave me the startup money to kind of get this going.
That's awesome. What inspired you to do coffee alone and not maybe like some food or something on the side maybe for people to enjoy?
I just love coffee. I'm not a baker. I do like to cook, but I'm not really like a chef or anything like that. You don't really want me baking, but I love coffee. I make coffee at home every day, multiple times a day.
Yeah.
So, when you're starting a business, you should always love it and be passionate about it, and I just love coffee.
That's awesome. What is your least favorite or favorite thing to make, and what's the most popular thing that you find people ordering very often?
So the most popular thing on the menu is the caramel macchiato. I probably make about 1,000 a week if I'm open 5 days a week. It's vanilla, caramel syrup, and then steamed milk, and then 2 shots of espresso on the top. And then our Queen Bean cold brew, it's our signature cold brew. We get the beans directly from Brazil. That's where my family's from originally. I'm first generation. My aunt ships me cases of it every month, and I steep it for 36 hours. It's really smooth, but it packs a punch.
Yeah, amazing. And where can we find you? Kind of like.
So every day of the week I'm at a different spot. I am mobile, so I do travel quite often. But I post my schedule on Sundays on Instagram for the week, so you can follow me on Queen Bean Coffee Truck. And during the spring and summer, you'll find me every Saturday at Shawsheen at the soccer field from 8 to 2 or 3 p.m.
And what's the most tedious drink that you found making is just not fun?
Cappuccinos. They take a long time to make. You have to steam it correctly. You have to hold it the whole time. I love a good cappuccino when I go to like a coffee shop, but if 10 people order them, it really slows me down.
So how has your business evolved from when it started to now?
So when I started, it was lots of word of mouth. It was the Wilmington Moms group is kind of what got me started.
Yeah.
And then I would park at my daughter's school for the school drop-off line in the morning. And now it's lots of corporate events, lots of fundraising events. Teachers Appreciation Week is my biggest week of the whole entire year. I probably do 15 to 20 schools in 5 days. But yeah, it's been really good. It's been steady.
Yeah. And I heard a question you get a lot is, do you or do you not use your own roasted beans?
I don't. So I do not roast my own beans, and there's a reason for that. So local roasted beans, they're about $20 a pound. I'd have to increase my prices. And I don't want to do that. I want to stay competitive, and I also want to be affordable for all the people in town. So I use a Café Bustelo, which is a Colombian roast from Colombia. It's a dark roast. It's a really good quality. You can probably get it at every supermarket in town. And it's really inexpensive, so I get to stay competitive.
That's awesome. What do you see for the future? And then I guess what makes you love making coffee?
So for the future, I'd love to have like a fleet of trucks, like 10, 15, 20 trucks. I'd love my daughter and my business partner's daughter to kind of continue the legacy when I'm no longer able to be on the truck full time. What was the other question?
What makes you love making coffee?
Oh, I just love coffee. For me, it started culturally when I was a kid. You know, being from my family being from Brazil, We drink coffee from the age of like 4. It's like a cultural thing for us. You know, you have like afternoon coffee with like crackers. And I've just loved coffee my entire life.
That's awesome. Well, check out Queen Bee, and you can meet her in Wilmington, Billerica, Tewksbury, and
Yep, Linfield, Woburn. Catch me all over the North Shore.
And I would like to order something.
Sure. What can I get for you?
I'll take a hot chocolate.
Sure, you got it.
And could you show us how to make it?
Absolutely. Hot chocolate, 2 pumps of vanilla, 4 pumps of dark chocolate. I use a dark chocolate, makes it a little less sweet. And of course, marshmallows. Can't have a hot chocolate without marshmallows. And you steam away.
So how long have you been doing this?
So I worked at Starbucks for like 3 years, so that's kind of where I learned how to do this. But the truck has been in business for a year. We just celebrated our 1-year anniversary on March 7th.
That's awesome. And so you could say you have pretty good skill making coffee, right?
I would hope so. You can ask everybody on Instagram, but I would hope so. And here is your hot chocolate.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Check out Queen Bee.
Nice.
That's not bad. That's pretty good. That's
You're
pretty
gonna
good.
say it to the camera.
Yeah.
I told you, every 4th grader in town, let me tell you.
I guess I'm in 4th grade because it's pretty good.
All the kids at the soccer field on Saturday love when I roll up. I also started making an iced hot chocolate because it was so hot this summer. I needed something to kind of cool the kids down.